Assalamualaikum students, this is your teacher of class 6 English IYS schools. Today we have our grammar topic and our vocabulary topic to teach. So in your vocabulary topic, the topic is contextual meanings. Yesterday when we went through the unit, when I read the text to you and explained it to you, there were different phrases or expressions written in the text and of which we got the meaning by reading the text around it. We got we actually understood the meaning of those phrases by reading the text around it. So contextual meanings on your screen, you can see the definition. Most words or phrases have more than one meaning. During reading, we interpret them according to the way they are used. The text that surrounds a particular word or expression determines its contextual meaning. So, contextual meanings depend on the preceding or the following parts of the text to clarify the meaning. Like when we have read a phrase like fit in, we read it in the last class. So we got the meaning of that fit in, that phrase fit in, by reading the text. Okay, so many words in the English language have more than one meaning. Sometimes we that we know the word's meaning, we know what the word actually means, but it may be used in a specific or particular context to mean a different thing. Well, we know the word has this meaning, okay, but when we are reading the text, we get to know that according to the text, its meaning is different. So, sometimes we may encounter words we don't understand when we read. We don't know or get the meaning of that word. That means when we are reading a text, we are reading the phrase or expression along with the text, but we are not understanding what it means. So we look at the contextual clues that derive to understand the meaning. That means that we read the para or we read the line surrounding that phrase or expression and we get to understand what that means. In your book, on page number 39, course book, page number 39, you see the example of the contextual meaning. Like the example is, it wouldn't take away the nauseating feeling of fear and uncertainty. This experience was deemed to unsettle me. So the unsettled word here is written in bold. How do you understand the meaning of this word unsettled? By reading the underlined words, feeling of fear and uncertainty. Feeling of fear means you are afraid, you are feeling frightened, and you are not sure. Uncertainty means not sure about that particular thing. So you are feeling frightened, you are feeling uncertain, that means you are feeling uneasy about it. So here in your book's explanation it's written, we can tell that the word unsettled means to make someone feel uneasy. The underlined words provide a clue to the meaning of the word unsettled. So I hope you got what contextual meanings is. So now you open your books, course books, to page number 40, and there is an exercise B. Match the following expression used in the passage to their meanings. So now here there are different phrases or expressions which are written and you have to match them according to their meaning. Most of the phrases which are written here, we have already studied them in our unit uh, about the ship. So, number one is half the world away. What does half the world away mean? Half the world away means to the other end of the earth or to a different world. That means to other end of the world, you are at one end and it's the other end. That means it's very far away. It means it is very far away. Now you will match half a world away with very far away. You will match half a world away with very far away. So kept a world away. Now it is kept a world away. Kept a world away means that according to the context it is meaning to avoid someone. to shun someone. You don't want to talk to someone, you don't want to meet someone, you don't want to have any contact with that person. So you are avoiding that person. So it means to shun someone. So you'll match cast a world away to shun the company of others. You'll match cast a world away to shun the company of others. Yes. Now get past. What does get past mean? Get past means to be able to stop someone or something from affecting you. That means you don't want that person to have any uh, uh, effect on you, so that you are avoiding that person from affecting you. So the get past here. So get past here means to work around something. Get past means to work around something. That means you are able to stop someone or something to affect you. So get past means to work around something. Then the another one is fit in. The other one is fit in. What does fit in means? Fit in means to be with each other without problems, to be compatible, to be suitable for each other. That means to make suitable. So number 4, fit in means to make suitable. So fit in means to make suitable. You match fit in with to make suitable. Now number 5 is could not care less. Could not care less means that one is not at all concerned about or interested in, not bothered about something at all. That means that you don't care about someone. You're not concerned what is that person doing. You're not concerned or interested in that particular person. So could not care less means not bothered about something at all. So half a world away to very far away. You match half a world away with very far away, cast a world away. That means to shun the company of others. Get past means to work around something. Fit in means to make suitable. Could not care less means not bothered about something at all. So now we'll move towards our next exercise, that is exercise C on our course book, page number 41. And that exercise is read the following sentences. Pick a word from the box that could substitute the underlined word or phrase. Write the word in the brackets. So now we have here different words like or phrases like repressed, in the same situation, up to the standard, tolerate, display, made known, won over. So now we have to make sure what do these words mean. So repressed. Repressed means unable to suppress the emotions, unable to hold your emotions. Okay. In the same situation means in the same problems, in the same circumstances. Then up to the standard means good enough, up to the mark. Tolerate means to put up, to bear, to allow someone something, to bear something. Display means to show, to exhibit. That means you are showing something, you are having an exhibition of something, that is display. Made known, to tell everybody a secret. Okay, to make someone know a secret. Won over. Won over means to persuade someone to accept or support something. Okay, to persuade someone and to accept and support something. That means won over. So now I'll read out the first sentence. Jennifer wanted to showcase her operatic skills. So she applied to participate in the singing competition. Now what does showcase here means? Okay. So we have to substitute this word showcase with another word. So here, showcase here means that you are displaying something to the best effect. Okay, so now it's easy for you to understand what word will substitute showcase. So display will come. Jennifer wanted to display her operatic skills, so she applied to participate in the singing competition. Is it clear now? So here in number one, display is the answer as a substitute for the word showcase. Number two, she had tolerated it for far too long, and her reaction was a result of her pent up dash frustration. Now, what does pent up means? Pent up means unable to express or release emotions or energy. So we also came across the similar meaning in the the words in the bracket. So what was that word? That word was repressed. That word was repressed. So she had tolerated it for far too long, and her reaction was a result of a repressed frustration. Yes, now the word pent up will be substituted with repressed. The word repressed. So in number two, repressed is the answer. Now I'll come to number three. He can't keep secrets. He has already divulged the news of the shutdown. Now what does divulge means? Divulge means the act of disclosing something that was a secret or a private matter. That means you are telling someone a secret or telling about someone's private affairs. So he can't keep secrets. He has already what? Made known. He has already made known the news of the shutdown. So divulge will be substituted by the phrase made known. Is it clear now? So in number three, the answer will be made known. Number four, your work is simply not up to the mark, dash, and I am very disappointed in you. So now, up to the mark. Not up to the mark means not up to the satisfactory satisfaction, not up to the acceptability, not good enough. So not up to the standard. So not up to the mark means not up to the standard. So your work is simply not up to the standard. So and I am very disappointed in you. So the up to the mark phrase will be substituted by the phrase up to standard. So number four, the answer is up to standard. Now number five, we are in the same boat. Dash, so I can empathize with you. So in the same boat means in the same situation, in the same situation, or in the same difficult situation with someone else. And empathize means to understand. So we are in the same boat, so I can understand your problem. That's the sentence meaning. So we are in the same situation. In the same boat, the phrase will be substituted by the phrase in the same situation. So we are in the same situation, so I can empathize with you. So the answer five, sentence five has the answer in the same situation. Number six, her charm disarmed dash her opponent completely. So what does disarmed mean? That means to make someone like you, especially when they had not accepted. Like you are making someone like you and that person did not accept to like you. Okay? So disarmed means won over. Yeah. His charm won over her opponent completely. So this word is being substituted by won over by the phrase won over. Okay, number six answer is won over. Number seven, Kirk's parents have always taught him to be polite, so he finds it hard to stomach dash another person's rude behavior. So hard to stomach means hard to digest, hard to accept. So hard to stomach means tolerate. Hard to stomach means tolerate. So Kirk's parents have always taught him to be polite, so he finds it hard to tolerate. So finds it hard to tolerate another person's rude behavior. So the seventh answer is tolerate. Now we come to our grammar topic, that is direct and indirect speech. So direct and indirect speech are also called direct and indirect narrations. What are narrations? Narration is the act of representing the words of a speaker. Like the teacher is saying something. The teacher's words are being reported. So that's called a narration. So there are two ways of reporting. One is direct speech, and the other is indirect speech. So the definition of direct speech on your screen, you can see the actual words spoken of a speech is called a direct speech. The direct speech is enclosed within speech marks. Here you can see inverted commas open and inverted commas closed. These are called speech marks. So when the speaker is saying something, the actual words of the speaker are called direct speech, and they are written with inverted commas open and at the end there will come inverted commas closed. So these are the this is called direct speech. So the speech marks, they enclose the actual words of the speaker. Now we come to the examples. She said, the compass always points to the north. Now she is saying the compass always points to the north. So this is a universal truth. You can't change the universal truth. So she said, inverted commas open, and then when the speaker spoken words are finished, you write inverted commas closed. Now number two, he said, I want a new sports car. So when he is saying, he will represent I. Yeah, the pronoun he is a boy, but when he is saying, he will say, I want a new sports car. Number three, the girls cried. Now here there are many girls and they cried. So what did they cry? All are. So obviously the girls is proper now, is plural. The girls are plural. So the girls will be substituted by the pronoun are. All our books are read. And it's an exclamatory sentence. The cried shows exclamation. So there will come an exclamation mark before the inverted commas close. So all these words, the compass always points to the north. I want a new sports car. All our books are read. These are all called the speaker's word, the spoken words of the speaker. So they are enclosed with the speech marks. I hope you understand the direct speech. Now we'll move towards the indirect speech. Indirect speech is also called reported speech, and it is enclosed with speech marks, as they may not use the actual words of the speaker and only reproduce the meaning of what has been said. That means the actual words of the speaker are not there, and it only gives you the meaning of what the speaker has said. Like we have certain examples here. She said that the compass always points to the north. As you read in the first example in your direct speech, she said the compass always points to the north. You see the inverted commas close and open and close. And when you write it in indirect speech, you write she said. Now here you add that. The conjunction that is added to the sentence, and the compass always points to the north, because this is a universal sentence and you can't change it. So you just write she said that the compass always points to the north. Now we'll move to our second examples of direct speech. He said, inverted commas open, I want a new sports car, inverted commas closed. When you change it into indirect speech, you write He said that. Now you add that there, and I will change it to he because this person is here. He wanted. Now want is a verb and it will change into past tense. He wanted a new sports car. Now we come to a third example. The girls cry. All our books are wet. So now when we change it into indirect speech, the girls cried, we'll add that conjunction all. Our will change into their books. Our wet will change into were. So there's a pronoun change and the verb change here. The girls cried that all their books were wet. We'll come to our exercise of our book. So the exercise is on page number 40, our book, page number 15. The question says the following sentences contain direct speech. Rewrite each sentence using correct punctuation. What does punctuation mean? Inverted commas, open and inverted commas, close commas, and full stop, exclamation marks. These are all question mark. This is all included in the punctuation. So, my feet hurt, said Lucy. Now, here Lucy is saying, my feet hurt. So, inverted commas open, my feet hurt, comma, inverted commas closed, said Lucy. Then there is another sentence, may we have some milk, the boys asked. Now here the boys are asking something. It is an interrogation sentence, interrogative sentence. So inverted commas open, may we have some milk, then question mark. And it is an interrogative sentence, then inverted commas closed, the boys asked. Okay, so same way there is a sentence in your book, sentence number 6. Oh, a spider, she screamed. Now she's screaming. That means it's an exclamatory sentence. So inverted commas open. Oh, exclamation mark. A spider, exclamation mark. Inverted commas closed. She screamed. You got it? Again in number 8. Bold, yes, the boys excitedly. Now excited means excitedly shows exclamation. So inverted commas open, bold, exclamation mark, and inverted commas closed. Yelled the boys excitedly. Hope you understand the direct and indirect speech. Now you have a home task of the country. There is an essay. The country I like to visit. It's an essay. A country I like to visit. Essay is a very easy language. You just go through the essay and take a screenshot of the essay so that it becomes easy for you to write it in your copy. So I read it out. I have heard and read a lot about the beautiful countries in the world. Each country in the world has specific areas that any people can access. Some countries have natural places, modern places, historic places, or all together. Therefore, each person needs to know what he or she wants to see. However, the country I would like to visit is holy country Saudi Arabia. In the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, there are many different kinds of areas each person can visit. The first important place I would like to visit is Makkah and then Medina. It is heart of the Islamic world and the revelation. The society and the cultural practices of Saudi Arabia is highly controlled by the values and norms of Islam. The art and the calligraphy are impacted by Islam. The dressing code of the Saudi Arabian men and women gives preference to the traditional clothes over the modern styles of dressing. I want to visit this place to pray there and to visit Islamic landmarks. I have read and heard a lot about the history of Muslims. Events took place. There are places where our beloved Holy Prophet used to live with his companions. I really love to see them. Saudi Arabia is not only famous for Islamic landmarks but also for its deserts, dates, shopping malls, and the most famous the oil wells. I really hope one day, along with my family, I will visit Saudi Arabia soon. So you have to do this in your notebook, in the grammar portion at the back of your copy. Now this is your home task of vocabulary. The question is underline the words in each of the sentence is a Quoted 1. Study the contextual clues and write down what do you think each of these words mean. This is the exercise of your vocabulary, page number 14. Take a screenshot and mark it in your activity book. The first sentence is, Alice was hot and thirsty, so he had a glass of Deluna. The hot and thirsty here represents drinking. So Deluna could be a drink. So Deluna could be a drink. So the answer to this could be that Deluna could be a drink. In the same way, you are going to do the rest of the sentences as a home task. Then in your grammar portion, you have on page number 16 and 17. On page number 17, there is exercise C, in which you'll change convert the following sentences from indirect to direct speech. Now, number 1. Aunt Jenny asked if I was cold. Now here, Aunt Jenny is asking me that if I am cold. So how is Aunt Jenny going to ask me this? Are inverted commas open? Are you cold? Question mark. Inverted comma close. Aunt Jenny asked me. So this is how we are going to change from indirect to direct speech. Is it clear? This is your home task. Kindly take the screenshot, and this is the activity book, workbook, page number 16. Okay, 17. Now we'll move towards the workbook, page number 16, and that exercise says that convert the following sentences from direct to indirect speech. Here you will have to convert sentences from direct to indirect speech. The first one has been done for you. Number 1, I am happy, said the little boy. I am happy, said the little boy. So the little boy said, we'll add conjunction here, that. We'll add conjunction here, that he was happy. That he was happy. Now here you have to remember the 3 things that when we change direct speech to indirect speech, certain changes take place. What are those changes? First of all, that you'll remove the inverted commas. You'll remove the inverted commas. Yes, you're removing the inverted commas. Yes. And then you will add the conjunction that. You add the conjunction that. And change of tense and change of pronoun takes place. Change of tense. I am. Tense. Am is present tense. You change present tense into past tense. So am changes to was. So am changes to was. And I is a pronoun that changes to he because it's a boy. It changes to he because it is a boy. So when you change direct speech to indirect speech, certain changes take place. There are removal of inverted commas, change of tense and pronoun, and use of conjunction that. Use of conjunction that. Hope you understand the direct and indirect speech. Thank you. Allah Hafiz students.